What's up, people? It is Wednesday. I have no idea what the day is, the number. Let me see if I can find it around the room. Nope. I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 17th. Correct me if you're watching. It's Plus Vibes, G-Man, on Geopoppinpacks on YouTube. Please go over there, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell everybody who's got ends, and see if they can break me off some dividends, please. That's GeoPoppinPacks. It will also be in the description and the post, depending on where you see this. And yeah, just go ahead and go over there, show me some support, show me some love. I love y'all. And let's roll right into it. Today, I just want to talk about control. Now, a lot of people do this thing, and I've been guilty of it, but this is something that I have since gotten much better about. And people try to feel like they have no control. And I know I've talked about this one before, so bear with me if I'm repeating myself. And hey, if you haven't seen me and you're getting into it, hey, this is new to you anyway, so whatever. People act like they don't have control over a lot of things that happen in their life. People act that way all the time. There's this poor, pitiful me, woe is me kind of attitude that people will adopt, and they base it off of the fact that all these things are happening to me, and I have no control over the situation whatsoever. And the reality is, and please comment below if you believe I'm talking out my butt. Tell me, pretty please. But I don't believe I am. And here's why. People believe that they don't have any control over any of these kind of situations, right? But in reality, you have so much control over so much that's happening to you. So you have as much control as you can have over your physical surroundings, and to make sure that your planning, your structuring, your execution, the things that you do in your day-to-day, the things that you do to keep your mind sharp, the things that you do to nourish your body, the things that you do to nourish your mind, the things that you do physically to keep yourself in good condition to act at your optimum at all times, right? Those are the things that you can control in your physical world. Your mental world, you have so much control. And people think that when these things happen around you, there are some uncontrollable things that will happen to you, of course. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that we have more control than we think. And I believe you have to find the balance between controlling what you can and relinquishing what you cannot, right? There's an AA meeting thing about that. You know, control the controllables, and or it's a God-related thing, which is, it's not my bag, but it's something like grant me the serenity to change the things I have the capability to change, and to accept the things I cannot change, that kind of stuff, right? So that to me is essentially the same kind of thing as control, right? And what you have with your mind, as far as when things happen, how you react is completely within your control. It's 100% within your control. When people act like they have no control over the way they react to things, it's ridiculous to me when I hear that. And please, again, comment if you think that I'm being a stupid mofo, you know what I mean? Tell me. But I don't see it. Like, I used to be that way, and I would be reactive, like instantly reactive, and it would just be based off of emotions, and that's where it all kind of falls apart, right? And slowly but surely, I had to gain control over my emotional reactivity. And then when I could do that, now you can approach a situation from a more logical standpoint and react based in a more rational sense, right? And that's the part where people are excluding from the whole situation and saying, well, I have no control over this. You know what I mean? If somebody does this, I'm going to be mad and I'm going to get mad, right? Or if somebody does this, I'm going to get sad and I'm going to be sad. And it's like, no, step back. I understand instantaneously feeling sad. I understand instantaneously feeling angry, but please step back and really consider the situation at hand and whatever moment that, you know, is happening. So, like, for instance, if you're involved in something in your life that is no longer being beneficial to you, and it's really sucking the joy out of you and everything like that, right? You have a decision to make, right? That's in your control, correct? But you have two choices, right? You can do it logically and make this decision, or you can kind of do it off of emotion. And when you do it off of emotion, you feel like you're trapped, right? It's a feeling. You feel like you're trapped. Oh, well, you know, I don't have anything else to do in this situation, and whatever this outlet is that we're referring to. I'm being very vague. And I don't have anything else I can do in this situation. What am I going to do without it? I don't have anything set up to do. I'll just do it for a little while longer, and, you know, whatever. No. If it's nothing but a detriment to your life, you know, and it's only providing you maybe one pro, and there's a million cons, and that one pro you could get from somewhere else, man, just go find that other thing. Sure, keep it until you find the other thing, but go start now looking for that other thing. And here we go. This is a rational way to try and make this decision. And that's something that's within your control to do, is make decisions. And whatever comes your way, you have the ability to make the decision based off rationale and logic versus your emotions. And that's where you have the control. And when you're somebody who just instinctively reacts off emotions, you're relinquishing that control and then pretending like you never had it in the first place. That's my opinion on the matter. Please comment and tell me if you would like me to go further into this topic. Eventually, I'm sure I'll revisit it, and I'm sure I'll have something, you know, a spin to add on it and things like that. But for now, it bothers me when I hear about it, when people are, you know, being irrational about things and pawning it off on the fact that it's an uncontrollable, and what else am I going to do? Let me feel the way I feel. This is my truth. I hate those statements, man. Sure, feel the way you feel, but like, step back and logically assess the situation. You know, murder doesn't happen out of rationale. Sure don't. People are not thinking rationally when they're getting the gun and killing their ex-husband, wife, or whatever the case may be. They're not doing that. That's an emotional reaction, and it's because they felt like they had no other way. They felt like they had no other way because they decided to feel like there was no control and they're under the strings of the puppeteer. Pardon me. Gets me amped, that topic. So, that's it for today. That's Wednesday, right? Yep. So, y'all have a wonderful day, and I love you. Peace out.